So comfortable seated position. We start by bringing your attention to your breath. Sit up tall. Hands are on your lap. It can be palms down or palms up, your choice. Eyes closed, or the gaze is off your cheekbones. As you focus on your breath, feel your inhale through your nose. Feel your exhale through your nose. Continue focusing on your breath as you breathe into your diaphragm, your ribs, your chest. As you exhale, breath releases all the way out to the bottom of your belly. Inhale is diaphragm, ribs, chest. Full exhale, release your breath all the way out. Take one more full inhale. Full exhale. At the end of your breath, eyes open, hands meet, heart center. Take your inhale, reach up. Hands heart center as you exhale. 2 more times. Reach up with your inhale. Hands heart center, exhale. 1 more time. Reach up with your inhale. Hands heart center. Bring your hands to your lap, cow cat. Slide your hands to your hips, lift your chest, take an inhale. Slide your hands to your knees, round through your spine, exhale. Do that a few times. Move through your spine, lift your chest, inhale. Round through your spine, exhale. Do that 1 more time. Lift your chest, inhale. Round through your spine, exhale. Sit up tall. Bring your hands by your side. Sweep one arm up. Tap the ceiling, lengthen, and then a little lean over. Switch sides. Fingertips go up. You tap the ceiling. You add your lean over. 1 more time, each side. Here comes your lift up and over. And switch sides. Lift it up and over. Fingertips are by your side. We're going to float our arms up with your fingertips down. Stretch out your wrist here. Inhale. Flip your wrist. Slide your hands down. Exhale. And we do this a few times. You flip, bring it up with an inhale. Flip, bring it down as you exhale. So now move through your wrist as you lift up. And lower down. 1 more time. Here comes your lift. Lower down, arms go out to the side, lift your chest, inhale, hug a big ball as you exhale. Now we're open the chest with an inhale, hug a ball as you exhale. 2 more times, chest opens with an inhale, round through your spine, exhale. 1 more time, open. Here's your hug. This time you open up, chest opens, drop your thumbs, reach behind, lift your chest, lift your chin, open up the front of your body. Look straight ahead, open your arms to the side, sweep your right arm across. Open up your arms, sweep the left arm across. We do this again. Arms open, sweep across, arms open, sweep across. This time, open, give yourself a hug, wrap your arms all the way around. Drop the elbows down. Lift your elbows, inhale. Drop your elbows, exhale. Lift with an inhale. Lower as you exhale. 2 more times. Lift and lower. 1 more time. Open your arms up. Switch the arm on the bottom. Here's your hug. You would drop your elbows. With your breath, lift with an inhale. Lower as you exhale. Lift, inhale. Lower, exhale. 2 more times. 1 more. Once you finish this, open your arms up. Sweep your fingertips up towards the ceiling. Clasp your hands. Flip your palms towards the ceiling. Give yourself a stretch. Open the arms up to the side, palms down, add little arm circles, little circles right here. And now zip the core, engage, circle around. Change the direction of the circles, take it around in the other direction. Palms face the ceiling. Fingertips go to your shoulders. Elbow circles back. Circle to the back. Circle to the back. There's your open. And do that 1 more time. Drop your arms by your side. Little shoulder rolls 1 at a time. Roll 1 shoulder back, roll the other shoulder back. And we're getting ready to take it down to the floor to move our lower body. I'm just setting my block to the side. Feet can come out in front. Start with a little windshield wiper. You're going to wipe side to side. Gentle movement through your hips. It doesn't need to be big here. It's your chance to get some movement through your hips. Once you finish this, set yourself up in your 90-90. You slide your front leg into 90. Your back leg is 90. We're going to add some extra movement. You're going to lean over your chest. As you do that, lift the back foot up. And then you lean back. You can take your hand behind your hip and lift the front knee. We're going to do this little rock forward back. You rock forward, lift the back leg. You rock back, you lift the front leg. Do that again. Here's that little rock forward and rock back. We'll do that 2 more times. 1 more time. You're going to rock forward, back. Finish this, and then you would switch the leg in front. You'll gently bring the opposite leg to the front. Sweep it around. Set yourself up. Start with your lean forward. Back foot comes up. And now you add your rock back, lift the front knee. Back foot comes up. Front knee comes up. Here's your rock. And your rock. To the front. To the back. Do that 1 more time. Meet in butterfly pose. Once you finish this, slide the back leg forward. Bottoms of the feet come together. Once you're there, hands are on your thighs. Your feet can be close or far. Add some circles around for the upper body. Take a couple. And then if you want to add a little cow cat movement through your spine, add your cow cat. Change the direction. Take it around in the other direction. Circle it around. Circle it around. Wherever it feels good. 1 more circle. Both your legs go out in front. Extend the legs out in front. Add a little reach forward, just a little lean forward. Then sit up tall, slide your hands a little behind your hips, press your hands down, lift your chest, give yourself a stretch here, elbows back, relax down, take a figure four, ankle is over the thigh, maybe you bend it a little or a lot, just rock side to side, think little windshield wiper here, little more movement through your hips as you take it side to side. One more time, back and forth. When you finish this one, leg goes out in front of you. There's your extend. Here's your little lean forward, stretching out through the back of the body. Sit up tall, hands are by your hips. Lift your chest, lift your chin. Look straight ahead. Figure four on the other side, wherever that is, and then a gentle side to side wiper motion. And again, it's just wherever it feels good for your body. Finish this one. And then we can all meet in our child's pose. You're going to bring yourself through, setting yourself up for your child's pose wherever that feels best for you. It's your child's pose. Maybe you choose to tuck your toes. Maybe you keep your feet flat. Maybe you keep your hands down on the mat, but you can also TP your fingers. Side stretch, walk your hands off to one side, lengthen the side of the body here. Walk your hands off to the other side, stretching the side of the body. Bring it back to the center. We're on our hands and knees, centered, cow cat. There's the drop the belly down, look up. Chin in, round through your spine. Do this a few times. Drop the belly, look up. And now you round through your spine. There's your drop and look. And your round. We'll do one more. Stop in the center. Hold it in the center. One foot goes out behind. You're going to start by pressing the heel away. There's the press of the heel. And now, keeping the foot down, stretch through the back of the leg, add a cow cat here. Just a little drop of the belly and a pull up. Here comes the drop and the lift. Two more times. One more time. Stop in the center. Lift the leg. Add your ankle circles. Ankle circle in one direction. Ankle circle in the other direction. Slide your leg out to the side. Ground the foot down. Little rocks of your hips. Here's your chance. Open up the hip as you slide forward back. Gentle slide it forward back. We stop in the center. Hold it here. Cow cat. There's the drop of the belly and the round up. Think, are you moving from your tailbone to the cervical spine? Smooth move. Stop in the center. Hold yourself center here. Keep grounding down through your hands. Tuck the toes of the back foot. Lift up into a downward dog with your leg to the side. Lift up your hips. Give yourself a downward dog. Adjust yourself, make it work for your body. And then gently bring the knee back down. Reset. Do it again. Toes are tucked. Leg goes straight. There's your downward dog with your leg out. And then you bring it down. Do that one more time. Lift up. Hips go up towards the ceiling. And take your hand, reach across towards your ankle. Add a little reach and stretch. Bring the hand back down. Bring the knee down. We'll do that one more time. Hips go up. Hand reaches towards your ankle. Bring the hand to the mat. Bend the knee. The straight leg, bend the knee, add a couple hip circles. Take your hip up and around, getting the movement through your hip joint. Change the direction, take it around in the other direction. Finish this. Set the knee down. Once you're there, lift one arm, thread the needle. We're going to thread the needle real quick and give yourself a little break from being on your hands. Stretch through your upper back. Bring it up to center. Take it off to the other side. There's the thread on the other side. Bring it back up. Press your hips back to child's pose, wherever it is that works for you. And again, maybe you're on your fingertips, maybe you have your palms down. I'm adding wrist circles, whatever feels good before we move over to the other side. Bring yourself back up to your hands and knees. Take one foot behind. Press the heel away. Once you have that, it's the drop of the belly and the round. Here comes your cow cat. You're still pressing through your heel, but now you're adding this movement through your spine. Finish this one. Then you lifted the leg and you add your ankle circles. Circle it in one direction, circle it in the other direction. Leg slides out to the side. Ground the foot down, rock your hips back and forth. Wherever that feels good. Maybe you go back far, maybe you keep it smaller. Just depends what works for your body. Hold it in the center, add your cow cat. Drop the belly, look up. Now you're moving your spine. You're going to feel a little different stretch through your legs, through your hips. You have one more to go. Stop in the center. Tuck the back toes. Downward dog. Lift the hips, press back. Where there's your stretch. And then you bring the knee back down to the mat. We do that 2 more times. There's tuck the toes, lift the hips, press back, stretch. Knee returns to the mat. Again, we lift up, press back. Knee goes down. Now on the next one, we'll add on if you want. You lift the hips. Here's the reach. Reach your fingers towards your ankle if you want it. Hand returns to the mat. Knee goes down. And one more time. Lift the knee. Reach towards your ankle. Hand meets the mat. Knee goes down. Straight leg is bent. Hip circles. Add your circles in one direction. Add your circles in the other direction. Set the foot down, the leg down, the knee down. Open your one arm up. Here comes some spinal twist for the upper back. Elbow meets the ceiling. Elbow taps the floor. Now you're rotating through the upper back as you lift and lower. There's your lift and lower. One more time. And now we switch sides. Hand goes down. Hand is behind your head. Elbow to the ceiling. Elbow to the floor. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Inhale. Do one more here. Lower down to your forearms. Elbows, forearms meet the mat. Push down into your elbows. Tuck your toes, dolphin. Lift your hips. Hold it here. Make sure you're pressing into your elbows. Hold it. Lift one leg. Just lift one leg. Check it out. See how it feels today. Bring the leg down. Here's the other side. Leg goes up. Leg goes down. Knees meet the mat. Sweep your arms back. Child's pose. Give your shoulders a break. Forehead can meet the mat. You can be high. You can be low. Big inhale into the back rib cage. Sphinx pose from here. Slide your forearms forward onto the mat. Walk your legs away. And take your Sphinx wherever it feels good for you. Lower down. Add your cobra, again, just where it feels right for you. Maybe you add a little turn of your head if you choose, side to side. Bring yourself down. Press yourself back into your child's pose. Bring yourself into downward dog. You're going to ground down through your hands, tuck your toes, lift your hips. Make any adjustments. Make your downward dog feel good for your body. Little circles with your neck in one direction. Gentle circles in the other. Relax the jaw. Press down through all the knuckles of your hand. Bend your knees. Extend your tailbone away from you. Get long. Legs are straight. Heels lift up. Now push your hips back. Slide your heels down. Stay in your downward dog for a few breaths. Inhale, diaphragm, ribs, chest. Exhale, release it all the way out. Do that again. Full inhale. Full exhale. One more time. And as you exhale, bend your knees, look towards your hands, walk to the top of your mat, ragdoll. You can keep your feet hip width apart. Maybe you reach towards your elbows. Maybe you keep your hands down. Little side to side rocking. Stop your hips. Support yourself, roll up one vertebra at a time. Bring yourself all the way up here, and we will meet with hands, heart center. Take an inhale, reach up. Goal pose. Big little lift your chest, pull back. Here's your inhale, reach up. As you exhale, hands go to your low back. You lift your chest. There's your lift. Here comes your inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. And that is wherever it feels good. You might go big, you might keep it smaller. Just depends what works for your body. Hold your forward fold. With your inhale, reach all the way back up, strong through your legs, strong through your core. Hands, heart center. We do this again. Reach up, inhale. Goalpost, exhale. Reach up, inhale. Hands low back, exhale. Lift your chest as you inhale. This time, forward fold as you exhale. Go right down into your forward fold, wherever that works for you. You pick your pose and just stay for an extra breath. Inhale and exhale. Next, inhale, press into your feet, reach all the way back up. There's your inhale. Hands return to heart center. Take an inhale, reach up, and side stretch, clasp a wrist, lean up and over to one side. Bring it to the center, take it up and over to the other side. Bring it back to center. Open your arms to goalposts. One more lift of your chest. Reach up, take an inhale. Bring your hands to your low back. Lift your chest, open the shoulders. Make this feel good as you lift up. And now forward fold one more time. Slide down wherever that is for you. Maybe it's a deep fold. Maybe you stay up higher. With your inhale, bring yourself all the way up. Here comes your inhale. Hands meet heart center. And we are going to get ready to take this into your tree pose. Wherever you want to practice your tree pose. Pick the leg you want to start with. It could be kickstand. It could be low. It could be high. And once you get your feet, there's your chance. You can open up your arms. Maybe you want to reach up high. Stay with your breath. And gently release your arms. Relax your legs. Shake it out. And we take it to the other side. Get your balance. It could be kickstand. Could be low. Once you have that, arms wherever they work for you. One more breath here. Arms can relax down. Legs can relax. Give yourself a little shake. We're going to meet on our mat for side lunges. Feet are going to be whatever distance feels good for your lunges today. We'll slide to one side. We'll slide to the other side. There's your slide side to side. When you're ready, add a reach. Reach towards your ankle. And switch sides. There's your reach. Bring it up. Reach. Bring it up. 4 more. Here's your 4. 3. 2. Stop in the center. Go into your guts. Toes can stay out. Arms are gonna come up, you're gonna slide down for goddess. And then you're gonna slide up, reach up. Now you're gonna pull down, come into your goddess, slide your legs down. So think inhale as you lift. Exhale, pull down. Here's your lift and your lower. Let's do 2 more. Lift, lower. You're going to hold your low, stay here, solid through your feet, engage the core, little upper back twist. Just enough for mobility for the upper back, side to side. Stop the twist. Hands come to your hips. Slide down a little lower. Little pulses up. There's your lift. And lift. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stand all the way up. Toes face the front. Forward fold. Halfway or all the way, wherever you want to take your fold. There's your lengthening. Bring yourself all the way up. Take your time. Set yourself up for your warrior 2. One foot is going to go out, it's going to face the front. Adjust the back foot. There's the slide, so just check hips are straight. Top of the head towards the ceiling. Fingertips reach out. Gaze can go over your front fingers. Relax your shoulders. Now really ground down through your feet. Wiggle your toes a little bit. Feel the grounding through your feet. With your breath, you inhale. Fingertips go up. Leg goes straight. You lift with an inhale. You lower. You bring it down. Inhale. Slide up. Exhale. Straight down. Here's your up. And your down. Here's your lift. Lower one more time. We slide up with an inhale. Hold it down. Gaze over your front fingertips. And now you reverse the movement. There's your inhale. And then you slide forward as you exhale. We're going to do this back and forth. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, slide forward. Inhale, you're back. Exhale, you reach. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Hold your extended. Stay forward. Hold it here. Open your chest towards the ceiling. Get a little more length. One more breath here. Warrior 2. Bring yourself up. Reach your fingertips. Hold your pose. Check in with your breath. Full inhale. Full exhale. One more full breath. Hands can come to your hips. Front leg goes straight. Toes face the corners of your mat. Here's your slide. Side lunges, side to side. Give yourself a little lengthening. One more time each side. Then you stop in the center. Adjust your feet. It is your goddess pose. Bring it down. There's your lower. And now with your inhale, reach up. Exhale, pull it down. Lift with an inhale. Lower as you exhale. There's your up and down. 2 more times. One more. We stay low. Here's your goal pose. Little upper back twist, little release here, side to side. Stop the arms. Bring your hands to your hips. Little pulses. There's your pulse and pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Slide all the way up. Toes face the front. Stretch here, halfway or all the way. There's your lengthening. With your inhale, you bring yourself up. Once you're there, we have our warrior 2 on the other side. Adjust your feet. Right here, think feet, whatever width works for you. Hips are nice and level. Fingertips reach out. Gaze over your front fingertips. Wiggle your toes. Make sure you're grounding through your feet. And with your breath, fingertips slide up, front leg is straight. There's your inhale as you lift. Exhale, you slide down. Lift with an inhale. Lower as you exhale. Here's your up and down. You have 2 more. Lift with an inhale. Lower one more time. It's an up. Hold your warrior 2. Reset. And now reverse as you inhale. Extend as you exhale. We reverse with your inhale. Extend as you exhale. Move with your breath. Steady inhale. There's your forward exhale. 2 more. One more time. Reverse as you inhale. Hold your extended side angle. Let the arm lengthen. Open your chest to the ceiling. Stay strong through your body. Lengthen. Warrior 2, bring the arm down. Reset yourself in your warrior 2. Let your gaze go over your fingertips. Your shoulders relax. Hands come to your hips. Leg goes straight. Both your toes are going to face forward. One more time, it's your stretch. Take a wide angle stretch. You might stay high, that might feel best. You might decide to go lower. You can always reach towards your big toes. Whatever works for you. Now with an inhale, slowly bring yourself up. Bring yourself all the way up. Take a big step back to the top of your mat. Hands are at your heart center. Here's your half vinyasa. You take your big inhale, reach up. Forward fold is your exhale, wherever that feels good for your forward fold. You can always bend your knees as much as you'd like. Halfway lift. This is to lengthen your spine. Reach through the top of your head. Forward fold. Reach all the way up. Hands, heart center. We'll do that one more time. Reach up with your inhale. Forward fold is your exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold is exhale. Reach all the way up. Hands, heart center. Warrior 1, keep one foot to the front. Step the other foot back. Come into your comfortable warrior 1. So think press the back leg down, foot down. Fingertips go up. Relax your shoulders. Hold your pose right here. Take an inhale. As you exhale, hands sweep behind your back. Lift your chest for an inhale. Humble warrior is your exhale. Bring yourself forward, lift your arms up. There's your humble warrior. Release your fingertips to the mat. If your block is nearby and you want to use your block, feel free to use your block. Shift your weight. It is standing splits. You're going to push your weight forward. You're going to lift the leg up. So if you want to use your block, use your block. And all you're going to do is take this top leg and just tap it down to the floor behind the other one. So you're doing a little leg cross. You're going to lift up as you inhale. Drop the leg down as you exhale. So remember, you can use your block if you want. Here comes your inhale and your exhale. On the next one, we're going to keep the foot down. The feet are crossed. This is part of a balance. You're going to have your legs crossed, and then you're gently going to bring yourself up so you can hold your stretch. Now you might have your hands on the floor. You might be pressing into your shins. You might have your block. Hold it here. And now with an inhale, keep the feet crossed. Squeeze your thighs. Bring yourself all the way up. It's a balance move. Hands come to your heart center. Hold it here. And then uncross your feet and go through a half vinyasa. Reach up as you inhale. Forward fold as you exhale. Halfway lift as your inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Reach all the way up. Hands, heart center. Warrior one on the other side. Step the opposite foot back. Set your front leg up. Strong through the back leg. Fingertips go up, shoulders relax. Connect with your breath. Take your inhale. Hands go behind your back as you exhale. Lift your chest as you inhale. Humble warrior is your exhale. Hold your humble warrior. Fingertips release to the mat or the block. Shift your weight. It is your standing splits. Bring yourself up wherever that is for you on this side. Tap the foot down behind the other one. Lift with an inhale. Gentle cross of the legs. Exhale. Lift with an inhale. Lower. Exhale. On the next one, we keep the leg down. Here's the cross of the legs. Once you're there, make adjustments. Maybe you're halfway up. Maybe you're all the way up. It's a balance. It's a stretch. With an inhale, you'll bring yourself all the way up right here. Hands can return to your heart center. Uncross your feet. Here comes your half vinyasa. Reach up, inhale, lengthen, forward fold, exhale, bend your knees as much as you need to. Halfway lift is your inhale. Forward fold, exhale, reach all the way up. Hands, heart center. Chair pose is here. Drop your hips, reach back. Maybe you're big, maybe you're small, wherever you want to take your chair. Lift one heel. Check it out, see how it feels when you lift a heel. Set the foot down, and now the other heel. There's your lift. Now I'm going to bring my hands to heart center. We are going to lift both the heels, either a little or a lot. It just depends where you are. And as you lift the heels, drop the hips down. You would lift the heels and drop the hips. There's heels up, hips drop. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2. Stand all the way up, heels down. Give yourself a big stand up. Hands, heart center. We'll do that one more time. Chair pose down. Once you're there, lift one or both your heels. And as you lift the heels, you could drop the hips a little. I'm doing a little stage, heels up, hips down, heels up, hips down. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, heels down, big inhale, reach all the way up. Hands, heart center. We are going to balance. You're going to lift your knee up as you balance here. Hold the knee up. Get your balance. And then all you're going to do from here is take the foot behind so you can stretch out your quadricep. So a little balance and a stretch for your quadricep. Set the foot down. We have the other side. Knee is up. And now you take the foot behind for a stretch. Foot goes down. Meet at the top of your mat. We're going to get ready to take it to the floor. Once we're on the floor, we are going to stay there. I do have a strap out as well. Here comes your inhale. Reach up. Forward fold is your exhale. Halfway lift is your inhale. Hands meet the mat. Walk your feet away. Come into your plank pose. From your plank, lower down to the mat for your cobra. Make the cobra feel good. Lift a little or a lot. Maybe you turn your head, maybe you don't. Lower yourself down. Press your hips back. There comes your child's pose. Reach through your fingers, press your hips back. Make this feel good. Maybe you need something else. Give yourself the break you need. Bring yourself back to your downward dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. Right here, use that as a stretch wherever that is for you. Just loosen the neck. Bring yourself through to a seated position. However you want to get there, maybe you bend the leg and bring it through. Maybe you walk it through, whatever works for you. Now, I'm going to set my block and my strap up so when we go down, it's near my head. We're going to start with the boat pose. First, take a little boat pose so you can work your core. Pick your version of your boat pose today. I'm going to keep mine with my hands behind my thighs today. That's what works for me. But if you want to take it more, maybe you reach or you lift, you do that. Remember, this is for your core. Relax your neck. Relax through your chest. Hold it a little bit longer. Here comes your butterfly stretch. Bottoms of the feet go together. Give yourself a little stretch here. Sit up tall. We're going all the way down to the floor. You can bring your knees in. Roll yourself down. Support yourself if you'd like. Once you're there, we're going to take the bridge. Set your feet up. You should be able to reach your heels when you bridge. When you're ready, you press into the feet, you lift the hips, you shoot the tailbone away. There's your stretch for the front of the thighs, the front of the hips. Hold it here. We're going to stay for about 30 seconds. Just taking this stretch, this strengthening, holding your bridge. Focus on your breath. Start lowering your hips to the mat. Our next set, I'm going to be taking our legs up towards the ceiling. I am going to use the block underneath my hips today. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Today I'm going to just slide the block under my hips. And then once my upper body feels right, meaning no strain in my neck, toes can go up. We're just going to start, get yourself set up, toes over hips. Let's add some ankle circles. Just get some movement in your ankles. Use that movement for your calves. Change the direction of the ankle circles. Point your toes to the ceiling. There's your point your toes. Pull your toes down so the bottoms of the feet push into the ceiling. Point your toes. Pull your toes down. Do that again. There's your point and your pull. This time, point your toes. And now spread your toes apart. Get space between all your toes. Can you maybe move your big toe a little bit with all your toes open? And then go ahead, soften the toes, soften the feet. Open up to a V. Hold your V wherever it's comfortable for you. And now you pull your toes to your forehead and you point your toes away. There's your pull and your point. Pull, point. One more time. Once they're pointed, with your V, can you spread your toes apart? Can you get space between all your toes? Maybe you can move your big toe a little bit. Soften your toes. Add your ankle circles. Change the direction. We're staying here for one more minute. You can do with your legs whatever you want. If you want to keep your V, stay in a V. If you want to take your toes towards the ceiling, do that. Point your toes, flex your feet, whatever works. We're hanging out here for 1 minute. Just keeping the legs up. This is your inversion. We say about 15 more seconds. Just enjoying the legs up wherever it works for you. Maybe you're moving your feet, maybe you're still. It just, whatever feels good, feels right now. And then we start bringing our feet down to the floor. And you can slide the block out from underneath your hips if you chose to use a block. We will all take some windshield wipers. This is your chance to reset your spine, your back on the mat. If you use the block or not, there's your side to side. Happy baby is next. Bring your knees into your armpits. Take the bottoms of the feet towards the ceiling. Rock side to side. Stop in the center. Hug one knee into your chest. Extend the other leg out. Open up through the hips. Foot presses down and away. This is your chance. Hip stretch here. Hopefully your strap is nearby. You're taking the strap around the bottom of the foot. If you don't have a strap, no worries. You can always hold on behind your thigh. There's a stretch for your hamstring. So just a little pull of the toes towards your forehead, lengthening the back of the leg. Hold the strap in one hand, open the leg to the outside, inner thigh stretch, flex the foot, let the toes go towards the wall that's by your head as you lift. Open up the hips or open up the inner thigh. Bring the leg back to center. Switch the hands with the strap. Take the leg across your midline. Now remember, we're stretching the outer part, the IT band. Keep your chest open, shoulder stays down on the mat as you stretch this side. Bring it back to center. Start with your happy baby. Bend both your knees, bring them into your armpits. Bottoms of the feet towards the ceiling. Little rocking side to side. Massage your back. Stop in the center. Hug your knee towards your chest. Extend the other leg out. Press the foot down and away from you. Open up. Soften with your breath. Hamstring stretch is next. Strap goes around the bottom of the foot. And now we press the bottom of the foot into the ceiling. Hold it here. Feel the stretch through the hamstring. Hold the stretch a little bit longer. Now open the leg to the outside. And stretch for the inner thigh. Bring the leg to the center. Switch the hand holding the strap. Arm opens up. Keep the shoulder down. Leg goes across. Now you're stretching the outside of the thigh. Big IT band. Chest is open. Shoulder down. Bring the leg back up to center. Set the strap off to the side. Happy baby, knees into your armpits, bottoms of the feet to the ceiling. Side to side rocking. Long stretch, reach from your fingers to your toes, get as long as you can. Feel free to arch your back. Banana stretch, take it off to one side. Take it off to the other side. Return to the center. Arms by your side. Bend your knees. Feet are on the floor. Figure four. Ankle is over. And now you decide you could stay low. You could lift it up. Stretching wherever it works. If you want to hold your thigh, reach for your shin. Whatever works for you. Return to the foot to the mat. Finish crossing your legs. Cross your legs. Bring your knees up one more time. Reach towards your shins. Little side to side. Just give yourself a little extra stretch here. Maybe you make circles on your low back. Checking out the stretch. Where does it feel best? Change the direction if you're doing little circles. There's your chance to release it. Foot returns to the mat. We have the other side to go. Here's your figure four on the other side. Leg can come up, and maybe you reach for the thigh, maybe you reach for the shin. It's your figure four. We finish crossing the legs. And once you have that, you can lift up. And here's those little circles on your back in one direction. Little circles on your back in the other direction. Foot returns to the mat. Here's that long stretch. Reach from your fingers to your toes, get long. We are getting ready for Shavasana. If there are any other stretches you want to do, please feel free to do them. Otherwise, you can set yourself up. Use the space you have, let your arms open up. Maybe you have your legs bent if your low back bothers you when they're straight, or you could extend your legs out. And then you just think, shimmy, shake yourself into your mat. Take a big inhale and then blow everything out. Big exhale. Let yourself settle, sink into your mat. Breath goes at your own pace, your own rhythm. Just let it go. Allow your body to get heavy and sink down into your mat. Allow softness in your fingers and your toes. Relax your jaw. Steady breath. Stay present. If your mind wanders, bring it back to your breath as a focus. Begin adding movement in your fingers and your toes. Deepen your breath. Start with a long stretch. Wake up the body. When you're ready, knees come into your chest. Roll off to one side. Reconnect with your breath. Start bringing yourself up into a comfortable seated position. We all meet with our hands, heart center. Take your inhale, reach up. Hands, heart center here. Namaste. Thank you.